you probably know, right now Alberta is experiencing a boom. And I really like the word boom. It's a wonderful, awesome onomatopoeia. Boom is a good word. And I wrote this as a tribute not so much to Alberta's boom, but to just boom generally. To the word boom. And the booms of all sorts. Because booms are so multifaceted that they just thrill me. So I call this my boomerant. I'm going to throw it out and hope the hell it doesn't come back and hit me in the head. Boom! Things here in Alberta are just boomingly boomtiful. Surely you've all heard about Alberta's big boom. The oil sands are booming. Our economy is booming. Calgary is booming. Edmonton is booming. Fort McMurray is booming. Alberta is so boomful it should be renamed Alboomta. Folks on CBC radio are booming about the boom. Oil men and real estate peddlers beat their chests and boom. Lawyers and doctors and Indian chiefs are booming. SUV, Ferrari, Mercedes-Benz, Bentley and Jade sales are booming. Sushi bars are booming. Grow-ups and crack houses are booming. Dick Cheney heard a boom. Well, that was another boom, but good heavens, with all the booming going on, one can't discern one boom from another. Afghanistan is booming. Iraq is booming. Terrorism is booming. The military-industrial complex is booming. Why, practically everywhere, everything and everyone is booming. Islamofascism is booming. Christian fascism is booming. Mercury levels in fish are booming. Arsenic in the Athabasca and Mackenzie River basin, in Moose Meat, in Fort Chiptree is booming. Internet pornography is booming. CO2 and nitrogen oxide emissions are booming. Stress levels are booming. Antidepressant sales are booming. Viagra and Cialis sales are booming. Motivational fad therapy, pop psych power within and secret power of attraction seminars are booming. The ranks of the working poor are booming. The sex trade is booming. Domestic violence is booming. Litigators are booming. Superbugs and syphilis and other STDs are booming. Baby boomer healthcare costs are booming. Amnesia and short-sightedness are booming. With all the booming news, hearts are going boom, boom, boom. Blood pressure is booming. My head is booming. Boom, boom, boom. Our Premier says he's booming proud of our greenhouse gas emissions record. Sure, there's a booming bunch of it, but less intense than our booming oil economy might warrant. What harm can 400 booming tons per day do? It mostly ends up as acid rain in Saskatchewan anyway. And why the boom and fuss about 500 million booming cubic meters of water per year from the Athabasca River that'd otherwise flow up to nowhere in the Northwest Territories? 10% goes back. And then there's all that melting ice to make up the deficit. Premier Stelmack's moving mad about those unbooming liberals and junk scientists. Out to trash our booming economy with their exaggerated booming claims of global warming and climate change, lobbying for a slowdown, moratorium, or some other form of restraint, regulation, or control of oil sands development. Keep your grimy hawks off there. It's ours. It's bloody booming ours. And we'll allow any booming U.S., British, French, German, or whatever booming oil company we like to come into our booming province and suck it up as fast and fiercely as they can and ship it down south where it belongs. Imagine Boone's our Prime Minister, who's lowering the boom on those soft, sissy liberals. Harper's not soft. Harper's not just hard on crime and terror. He has a special hard-on for Alberta and his nose up the bush as well. We'll be the world's boomingest energy superpower right next to the world's boomingest energy super sucker. We'll dig a booming ditch from Fort McMurray to the Gulf Coast. Just think of all the jobs such a project would create. Prisons, hospitals, schools, retirement, and nursing homes could be emptied and shut down to fill the demand for ditch digger labor. The economy would grow and grow and thrive and prosper and go kaboom! Would be supreme, would have dominion over all the earth, its silly environment and inhabitants, would subdue the rabble and the maddening crowds. Oh, boomiest day, can't you feel your heart go boom, boom, boom? As for all you water-drinking, organic, veggie-munching, tree-hugging, Bambi-loving environmentalists fretting about global warming, think of all the oil beneath those obstructing ice fields. And remember that the original point and purpose of this booming great economic enterprise we now call North America was the quest for the holy grail of colonial expansion, the booming Northwest Passage. It'll soon be open, folks. Finally, we can carry the booming gospel to Cathay, wherever the hell that is. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon.